Welcome all of you. See the next question. Just read this question. Here, we have to input the consumer number and the unit used, and based on that unit used, you have to calculate the total amount. Here also the condition is given there. Based on the unit use, you have to calculate the total charge per unit charge is given in the question. So one more time read the question. Input is consumer number. Consumer number, you are not doing any calculation by using consumer number. It's mentioned in the question. You have to input the consumer number and the number of unit that is used. Based on the number of unit used, the calculation is taking place. Condition is given there. Using this condition, per unit price is given there. You have to calculate the total amount. That we can try out. Open the Python screen. Comment statement is written there. The first step, you have to accept the consumer number. So I am going to use CNO as the variable name. Int input enter consumer number. Enter consumer number. And next is unit used. So here I am going to use int. This is input. Enter the total unit used. So these are the two inputs mentioned in the question. Both you accepted and stored in two different variables. Now the next step, you have to calculate the total amount. First you have to find out the per unit price cost. Cost of the per unit cost is given there based on this condition. So that means if the unit is less than 100, 0.05. Unit is between 101 to 200, 1 rupee per unit. Between 200 and 300, 1.50 rupees per unit. So that is a given condition. Based on the given condition, you can calculate the total amount. See that I am going to check the condition. If unit, I told you this type of condition, you can check it two different ways. I am using the second method. Unit less than or equal to 100. If unit less than or equal to 100, then I can say total amount is unit into 0.75. Per unit price is 0.75. So that into unit will give you the total amount. And the second condition, you can write it this way. If unit less than or equal to, it is from 101 to 200. So less than or equal to 200. Then you can calculate total is unit into 1 rupee. Total into unit 1 rupee. And the third condition, if unit less than or equal to 300. Unit less than or equal to 300. Then you can calculate total is unit into 1.50. Unit into 1.50. Next again, if unit less than or equal to 500. Less than or equal to 500. Then that is less than or equal to 500 means in the range 301 to 500. Less than or equal to 500 means your total amount is unit into 2.50. And next you can write else or if. Again you can check the condition. So that means that is above 500 unit. So this is above 500 unit. There I can write total is equal to unit into 5 rupee. So then into 5. So the calculation part is over. Next you can display the total amount. Total amount as variable total. So this part is the information part, and this total is the variable name. Run this program and check any syntax error is there. Consumer number, I am going to input the consumer number. Total unit use, It's 45. So the first condition is satisfied. So you will get the answer 333.75. Same way, remaining you can do it. Just give the input that satisfy all the given conditions. Try out different inputs which satisfy all these different conditions, and just try to manually calculate the answer and check whether you are getting the same answer which is what you got in manually. So that is all about that question. Now see, the next question is this one. See, can you see the screen? Here you have to predict the output. Initial value of x is 4 different values are given there. If x is 8, the first value is 8. Try out with 8. 8 greater than 8, condition false. 8 equal to 8. So 8 greater than 8, condition false. So there it will go and check the else part. It will not execute this part of the if statement. Condition false, it will jump to the else part. And inside the else part, another if statement is there. 8 equal to 7, again the condition false. So the else part will be executed. The first output that will be displayed is E. And there will be one more print statement that will be a common statement. This print statement is not coming under any of this indentation. It is a common statement. See that this print is coming under this along with this indentation. So that means this print is a common print statement. That means that condition true or false, both the case, this print statement will be executed. So the output will be R. First case you will get the output as E, and the second case you will get the output as R. So the first output is there in the first line, and the second output you will get the second output that will be R. So the first line is E and second line is R. That is all about the first value x as 8. Second case is x is 7. Second value is given as 7. 7 greater, again go through the first part of the if statement. 7 greater than 8, the condition false. Condition false means you will come and check the condition else. It will go and jump to the else part. Inside the else, another if statement. Again you are checking 7 equal to 7. There the condition true. Condition true means you will get the output P. So the first output is P, and it will not go and check the else part because already this condition is true. So it will not check the else part, and it will execute the common statement, that is R. So here the output will be P, that is the first output, and the second output will be R. First line P and second line is R. And R end with a hyphen. And the third case, the input is 10. That means x value is 10. When x is 10, the first condition is true. First if statement is true, 10 greater than 8. So the condition true. So it will check it will come and execute the statement coming under that if statement, indentation. So here it will check the second condition, 10 greater than 9. Again the condition true. Condition true means you will get the answer S. So the first output will be S. And it will not evaluate the else part because already this condition is true. And it will not jump to this else also because already this condition is true. Already this condition is true, so it will not go and check the else part. Now it come out of this statement, out of this if else statement itself. So that means you will get one more output, that is R. So the first output will be S and the second output will be R. That is all about that case. And third case, the fourth case is 9. The value of x is 9. See the first condition, 9 greater than 8. Yes, condition true. 9 greater than 8, condition true. So it jump to the next statement under this if. So that is this statement, 9 greater than 9. There the condition false. Condition false means what will be the output? Output will be U. And here, see that U end with a hyphen is there. I didn't saw this hyphen, end statement over there. So that means the output will be on the same line, not in two different lines. Every case, the output will be on the same line, not in different line. So here, I'll say about this last case, 9 greater than 8, condition false, condition true. It will check this condition, 9 greater than 9, the condition false. It will come and execute this else statement. So you will get U. U is the first output. U hyphen, and the normal statement R. So the answer will be U hyphen R hyphen. That is all about the last case. See the first case one more time. I'll explain the first case. That is X is 8. 8 greater than 8 condition false. So it jumped to the else part. 8 equal to 7 condition false. So it will jump to the else part. You will get the answer E. E hyphen. There is a end is there. So E hyphen. Then the next R will be displayed. R is a common statement. R hyphen. So the first case you will get the answer E hyphen R hyphen. Same way calculate the remaining part. Calculate with X as 7 and X as 10. Now see the next question. Third question is write a menu driven program to find the area of a square, rectangle or circle. It is a menu driven program. You have to write a menu. In the previous video we studied about how to write a menu driven program. Here you have to find the area of a square, rectangle or a circle. So in your menu there will be three options will be there. Area of a circle, area of a rectangle and area of a circle, area of a square. And you have to accept the choice from the user. Based on the choice, user's choice, you have to calculate the area. That program I'll try out here. I'll write the comment statement, a short form of comment statement. Menu program to calculate area of square, rectangle and circle. Area of square, rectangle and circle. So that is all about the comment statement. First I have to display the menu. So I am going to display the menu here. Print. The first choice. I just want to display the menu in the middle of the screen. First choice 1. That is for rectangle. You can change the order also. Rectangle. And the second choice square. Second choice is square. And the third choice is circle. So I'll write it as third one circle. So menu is displayed there. Next you have to accept the choice. So to accept the choice, accept the choice means you have to use print statement. I am going to accept the choice inside the variable C. C, choice is a numeric value. I am using input int over there. And choice. So you are inputting the choice and choice is there in the variable C. And based on the value of the C, you have to calculate the area of any of the shape. So I am going to check the condition if C equal to 1. So that means you have to if C is 1, it means you have to calculate the area of a rectangle. To calculate the area of a rectangle, you know the equation L into B. That means you have to accept the length and breadth. Depends on the choice, accept the values for each of the shape. You don't want to accept the value initially itself. It depends upon the user's choice. You have to accept the value for each shape. Here, if choice is 1, then you have to accept the value for rectangle. See, I am going to accept the value here. L is the length. So L is int input and the length. So here you are entering the length. It's for your rectangle. Same way you have to accept the breadth also. So I am going to enter the breadth here. It is B. B is enter the. So that part is over. Next we can calculate the area. A equal to L into B. and I'm displaying the value here itself. Print area of the rectangle is, it is A. That is all about the choice. Same way you can try out the second choice. One more choice I'll try out. If C equal to 2. That means second choice. Second choice means that is for square. Square means you can calculate the area of the square as A into A or side into side. So that means only one input is there. I am going to input that here. Here. Enter one side. We are entering the side. Now side is stored inside the variable B. I am calculating the area A equal to B into B. And next I am printing that value. Print area is, I can display the area as A. That is all about the second choice. Same way you can continue with the third choice also. And the last you can say else, you can give the message as invalid choice. That means if you are entering the choice other than any other value other than 1, 2 and 3. When you enter the value choice, here you can give the message as 1 or 2 or 3. Then it will be more meaningful than without giving that one. So if you are giving the message this way, then user should enter any one of the value 1, 2 or 3. If you are entering any other value other than this 1, 2 or 3, then you can give an else statement. Within that you can say invalid choice. So this is all about your menu driven program. You are just displaying the menu, accepting the choice. Depending on the choice, you are accepting the value and calculating. That is all about that program. Now we done lot of problems or lot of programs by using if, else, and else statement. Try out all these programs in Python screen and copy down in your notebook also. Next class we can study the next topic. I'll start the next topic, that is iteration statement. We studied about 3 different ways the execution of the program. Program execution or control of execution is done in 3 different ways. One is sequential, another one is selection, and third one is iteration. Selection statement is if statement, and the next one is iteration statement. That we can study in next class. Okay, thank you children.